And a look back at the ring ceremony concluding moments ago. What a fantastic celebration of a terrific championship year. Welcome everybody to the day. What an exciting game opening night in the NBA. Let's check out the starting lineups. First for Atlanta, Teague out there with Elliott Williams. And holding down the middle, a tremendously hard-working and versatile big man out of the Dominican Republic, Al Horford. And it's Robinson in at the
floor and sends it behind the shooter.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes to Barnes. A three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got himself going on the shot clock. Williams gets a screen from T. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Jimenez. Again, Chicago.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
The challenge for our bigs is matching that energy and physicality. Guys, Robinson's a guy with a growing skill set, but it's still that athleticism and hustle that's really his calling card. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. Relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. Someone will be keeping an eye on Roy Hibbert.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks. And another thing he's known for all over the league is what an angry shot blocker he is. He does it with an attitude when he knocks it out of the air and sends it behind the shooter.
You look at Indiana. After dropping the first 3 games of the season, they need to turn it around.
This is certainly not the way this team wanted to start the season, Kevin. I mean, they just haven't been able to get anything positive done.
Wins will come if they continue to play hard and do the right things.
Shot clock at 6. Shots good by Bledsoe.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Granger from outside. That is good. Granger's got 5 now.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Bledsoe gets the screen from Davis. Down low, it's stolen by Davis. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
So for Phoenix, their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and
nice job getting things points.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, well, Don Nelson had a few moments to share with me. This is the first
defense
game
they're facing forces you to do. You have to be ready to adjust and make some changes. It's too complex a defensive scheme to just attack it one set way.
4 on the clock. Jimenez, the pass to Granger. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
He's a grinder. I love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
And again, it's Indiana.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right. And to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
Now here's Turner. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Bledsoe kicks to Turner. Back to Bledsoe. And stolen by Hibbert. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Jimenez, the pass to Williams. That drops. Williams has got his...
Last year, shooting the ball from long range. He was just in rhythm all season.
Turner kicks to Bledsoe. Stolen away. They've got Evan Turner. Watch out there at Bledsoe. And it's Steele and at the four-man position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the
Played
Suns.
phenomenal. He had 30 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players achieve. Back to West. Turner with the steal. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
Granger passes to Jimenez. He kicks it to Hill. 17-foot shot on the way. West. It's rebounded by Meyer. Suns trail by 14. Up top, Bledsoe. Granger covering. And the jumper is good.
I think he's best as a spot-up shooter. When he can play off of his teammates and find openings on the perimeter, just catch and shoot. Got a quick release. Beautiful stroke.
He does such a nice job of getting himself squared up and in perfect position before the ball gets there. Preparing before the pass.
West missing again.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Pass to Meyer. Uncovered. And the rebound goes to Danny Granger.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And now Williams inside. Turner with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in. Turner's got his first bucket of the night. Pacers leading by 10. There's the pass to Jimenez. Granger kicks it to West. Passes it to Jimenez. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Davis. No good. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's now the third quarter about to get going.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Champ. He has 8 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Yeah, whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been causing...
Dishes it to Ellington. It's Davis on the wing. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Pacers moving it up. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Granger from outside. Count the bucket. Granger's got 11. Stolen.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. But those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely, Clark. They've got to have a tighter handle on the ball.
Suns trail by 15. Feeds it to Ellington. Back to Bledsoe. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bledsoe's got 8 points.
Yeah, beautiful drive there. Going right around the bigger man.
Here's Champ, defended by Bledsoe. Granger passes to Jimenez. Some nice passing here by Indiana. No good on the triple. Suns free throw line for him tonight.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to...
Meyer passes to Lane. And the three ball is good. He has 5.
How about that for a response?
And we'll say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Here's Jimenez. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 16 points for Champ.
They're going back to the 3. Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Jimenez, the pass to Davis. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. In third, the Pacers.
We've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
The pass to Meyer. Finished off the break. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment for your part. Time to collapse.
Bledsoe outside. Misses from short range. Pacers leading by 9. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Ellington. Here's Jimenez. Indiana again missing. He dishes it to Ellington. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. And it's slammed in by Davis. And now it's only a 5-point Indiana lead.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
That's the kind of energy you need on the offensive glass. That's the only one.
He feeds it to Williams. And Davis sends it back. Deflected. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. Can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
Doubled by Jimenez. Here's Bledsoe. Hibbert with the block. Indiana moving it around. This is to Williams. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Here is Ellington. Feeds to Bledsoe. Knocked loose. Here's Jimenez. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they play.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Bledsoe, here we go. The shot by Bledsoe, no good. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time. Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jimenez. Drills it from outside. And the Pacers lead by 13.
It's going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. He loves even more sending opposing fans home miserable.
Long range from the inbound. No good. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win.